Guards! Now we need to throw as many things as possible into a huge pit. Our main goal right now is to have nothing left in our hands. So don't get distracted by anything and repeat after me. I want to memorize these pits so that they are as complete as possible.
Let's go to the other side. We need to fill the pit evenly. Oh no! It seems like we're losing our balance and falling down. Please, someone save us. We are now inside the pit. Help! Get us out!
Everyone get ready now. We need to complete the task of the frontman and the other guard. Now we're throwing in as many things as possible. We need to fill this pit so that it is full. They will come here soon and check our work.
We are really doing a very good job, because now we have thrown a lot of blocks of earth together, and the pits are no longer empty. We need to run away urgently, because the front is definitely waiting for us at the Squid game.
Huh? We're keeping an eye on the Squid guards. This is very suspicious because we saw how they threw their own guard and frontman without knowing about it. Mikey, they just didn't notice him. This is our opportunity to dig them out as quickly as possible and pick up the form.
Oh! Then let's not just waste time now. I want to find a security guard and a frontman. But we'll have to dig a lot because they're somewhere at the bottom. You know we're going to need tunnels to get to their bodies, but I have a strange feeling. I don't understand what it's related to.
Mikey, we don't even have the tools to dig tunnels here. I need to think about it now. I'm definitely not going to do this with my hands. Why have your eyes changed so dramatically now? Who did you see? Oh no! The guards from the Squid game are running here. Mikey, let's move fast and get under the ground. Uh-oh. We have a very difficult situation right now. If the guards notice us, then everything will end very badly. It's best for us to hide underground before they get suspicious. I'm sure this is our good opportunity to find out what's really in these pits. I hid underground from the guards. Everything is really tense right now. I think it's best to close the top so that nothing can be seen. For now, I'll try to find something valuable in this pit. It can't be. Woohoo! I found the frontman's mask. That's very good because I'll be able to use it. Now I can go upstairs and manage the guards. I think it's going to be really fun. I'll try to get the guards as far away from this pit as possible now. Then I'll have nothing to be afraid of. We need to look out carefully. I'll see what's outside. Security! I see that you came running here with shovels and a sword. Leave quickly. I don't want you to bother me right now because I'm excavating this pit. Next time, turn around when your boss is talking to you. I'm the front man, and I can control you. If I find out again that you wanted to bury me, I will punish you very much for it.
Please forgive us. We won't do that again, One. We just didn't see you fall down.
I will destroy all the guards from the Squid game. Quickly get away from this pit. I will use a weapon that will pierce each of you. Let's see how you will run. Oh no, they seem to be much stronger than I thought. We urgently need to escape into the forest. Ah!
I saw Mikey running away from the guards in horror. He really thought he could beat them. Laughter. Now I'm taking him to live and going back underground because I need to find the remaining front woman costume. In no case will I miss the opportunity to become the most important player in the Squid game as soon as possible. I'm going to have to dig up a lot, and it's not that easy. But if I really don't try, then everything will end very badly. I'll be back here soon and they might suspect that I don't have a real frontman costume. If I get fully dressed, then my plan will work. I would never have thought that I would dig so much for some kind of costume, but now I'm going to find a lot of valuable resources in this pit. I don't even doubt it because the front and the guard wanted to hide something here. It's not for nothing that they covered up a lot of ground. I have already developed a whole network of tunnels. During excavations, the most important thing is to keep an eye on the top of the soil because it can collapse at any moment. You need to dig everything evenly and carefully, then everything will be fine. I've dealt with it now. I've been digging inside this hole for a long time, so now go upstairs and see what Mikey is doing. I am very glad that I now have the opportunity to get this particular pit because the front man is buried here. But Mikey was definitely able to hide from the guards and come back. I'll see what he's doing there.
I need to get to work as soon as possible because I can't dig out the guard's mask. I feel very dizzy because it is impossible to stay inside the pit. There is very little air in there, and you constantly want to go outside to recover.
Huh? Mikey is acting very suspiciously. It seems to me that he's complaining for a reason because he found something in this pit. We need to take a closer look now. Mikey found a gun and took it from a buried guard.
Oh, you can't hide from me now. I can shoot you because I have a very powerful pistol in my hands, and your sword won't help you. Let's see who is the best warrior among us. I doubt you can handle even one bullet. Oh no!
I threw Mikey into the pit and destroyed them. The good thing is that he didn't get too close to me. Ho-ho! You better not come near me.
Well, it's okay. Now I'll dig up something cooler and I'll definitely get back at you, and you won't be able to do anything to me at all.
I even wonder what he can dig up so cool. I'm sure he won't find anything, but for now, I won't waste time and start digging further as soon as possible. But I hope that I'll find something interesting soon. Ho-ho! I'm still pretty sure that I'll find something anyway, because if I find the frontman mask, it means that most likely the rest of the parts are also somewhere here, not just left to be excavated. But most likely I've already found something. I need to dig up and see what's here. Ho-ho! Wow, I found a very cool drill, with the help of which I will be able to dig up the whole Earth here as quickly as possible and just find all the additional parts, because I am sure there is a whole costume here, which I will most likely find now with the help of this drill. Ho-ho! She digs the ground very fast. You can say that I've already seen quite a lot of things. That's exactly what I'm going to check out now. It's just that it took me a while. I'm just digging up quite a lot of space so that I don't have to start it later. For now, I won't stop digging until I find something more valuable and interesting. In fact, it's not for nothing that I found this drill, because with his help, I've already dug up quite a lot of land. In fact, if it weren't for him, I probably would have been digging everything here for even longer, because initially I was just digging with my hands. It was pretty slow. Wow, I think I found something interesting. Is it that you look like some kind of button? I think you just need to check it, or on the contrary, leave it for later. Still, I think it's time to get out and see how he's doing, and I'll make a decision there. Because most likely Mikey can do something, so I need to get out anyway to see what's going on there. Because I've been here for quite a long time. Oops, because I'm already hearing some strange noises, I need to see what's going on there as soon as possible. What? Why are you putting spikes around me?
Woohoo! This is your revenge!
Ho-ho! But now I think it's the perfect time to check out how this button works.
I don't think your button works at all because nothing really happened. Oh!
Wow, these guards really come and just look how scared he was. He really thought that this button didn't work, but in fact it turned out to be working, and even very… Just look, they finally caught him and are carrying him out in their arms, and most likely he's going to build something now, and it reminds me more of some kind of small cage. From the outside, it's very funny. I actually find it very cool that I have a button that I can press at any time, and guards will come to me to protect me. So far, I have the opportunity to use a very cool drill. I will remove the small spikes that he laid out for me here. Yes, I actually really want to see him now. He's in a small cage, and my security is pretty good. I am very happy that I have it, because it is very cool. Ho-ho! I'll put spikes around it. Namely, I will place those spikes that he shot around me. I think this will not be an unnecessary action because suddenly if he gets out, he will step on them anyway. And I think it will be unpleasant for him because, in fact, he most likely expected that I would step on these spikes, but it didn't work out because I noticed it at the right moment. I literally didn't have enough pieces, so now I'm delivering them in order to completely close the circle there, and I'm just starting to further search for something interesting, namely to assemble the whole costume or find something even cooler, because I just have this cool drill that I can use to find everything much faster, so I won't measure it, and I'll get started sooner.
They finally took me and locked me in this grate? Well, it's okay now. I'll try to get out somehow. The first thing I'll do is try to climb out using a winch. But most likely, I think I won't succeed. But I'll try anyway. And as a last resort, I'll use the endpoint. I can't get out of here yet. I thought I'd stop trying to express it with a winch. Now I think it's time to use Ender Pearl. Because I can definitely get out with him, I'll make it a little faster for you. Woohoo! I've definitely managed to get out of here, but for now, I don't need to waste time. I'd rather run and keep digging. Because in any case, I need to find something cooler than I need to do, and it doesn't matter what you do. I just need something cool. I hope to find it soon. Oh! Wow, I found a very cool mug that would be useful to me anyway. It looks very threatening. So I think I'll leave it anyway and keep digging while I have time. The hope is that I will find something even better because I need to look for only the best. Of course, I really hope that I can still find something cool that might not beat him. I haven't found anything interesting yet. Because I've been digging for quite a long time and haven't found anything. In principle, I think I need to dig a little further down. Maybe there's something interesting there. But in any case, I also need to be careful because I might dig up something and miss it. Oh! Wow, I found a security guard costume. I think it should definitely be used. Just now I put it on and I'll run upstairs as soon as possible. In any case, I've come up with something with it. Namely, what can be done against JJ. Woohoo! That's why I'm rather going upstairs in order to see him, and so I'm going to pretend to be his guard, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun and great.
Well, that's exactly how I managed to assemble all the Fortman armor, which is exactly what I was talking about. Now it's time to go upstairs to check how cool she is. I'm very interested in this.
Boss, we have a problem. He's escaped.
What? This can't be happening. He had a very serious defense, and just like that, he couldn't escape. Most likely, he made some kind of excavation, or there is some kind of gap above or below.
I suggest you go inside and take a look there. Maybe you'll find the reason.
A very good idea.
Uh-oh.
Did you really think that I wouldn't be able to catch you? But I still said that I would take revenge on you. Woohoo!
I'm afraid to upset you, but I just have a gun that I can use to scare you away, and you can't lock me up here.
Ah!
Come on, run away quickly! Don't let me see you here anymore! Ho-ho! For that matter, I don't think we need to stop. I have a special potion that will make me invisible, so I'll take off all the armor and it turns out I won't be visible at all. Then I'll wait for him to come out, and I'll apply a special star on him, which forms a huge black hole and then explodes very violently afterwards. I think he will be very surprised when this explosion happens.
It's like there's no one here, and most likely he's gone back to his place, so I have enough time to get out and come up with something else.
I think he will be very surprised now.
Yep, he's really not here, so I can walk safely and it seems like no one will touch me.
Ho-ho! I did it great. Now I need to run as far as possible so that I don't get hooked either. The explosion will be very big.
Ah!
But just look at how strong the explosion was. Especially now we'll see how big the crater is. I think he's very surprised by such an explosion and probably doesn't understand where it could have come from. But for now, we'll leave him alone, and I won't touch him. In the meantime, I have enough time to go dig some more in case I find something. It's even more valuable and much cooler that you can surprise him very much, so I won't waste my time and will rather look for some interesting items with the help of a guru. Ho-ho! After all, this drill is a pretty cool thing. Without it, I would not have been able to dig through such a huge volume. That's why he really helps me out, and if he hadn't been there, I probably wouldn't have found so many items right now, because in fact, he made everything very easy for me. I hope there is still something interesting here. Wow, great. I managed to find the cartridges for my golden pistol, or rather revolver, which is very cool because I need them because I'm out of them. Ho-ho! Wow, I'm literally lucky. Just look, I found another suit, but it gives me even more health, and it's probably making me much stronger. So now I'm completely ready and I can safely climb back out, because in fact I've already found all the most valuable things and I'm wearing them. Wow, I also found a pretty cool sword, but now I'm definitely very cool, and I'm wearing the best now I can safely climb up because I've put together a complete cool set. And in fact, I think no one will beat me because in fact, I'm the strongest because I have the best. Ho-ho! But really, the only thing I was able to find was Mikey. After all, in fact, he probably went back to his place later, and maybe he found something cool too, so I need to be very careful anyway. I think he's up to something. I'm sure there's something wrong.
Uh-oh.
I told you there was something wrong. He started throwing some very cool fireballs at me, but that's okay. Now I'm going to try to answer his fire with my revolver. And also, with the help of my cool pickaxe, I will be able to teleport, so it will be quite difficult for him to hit me with his fireballs because they fly for quite a long time.
Woohoo! But now you're definitely not going to do anything to me because I have very cool fireballs that do a lot of damage. And I hope that I can definitely hit you with one because literally one is enough for you to lose. So you better give up because you have no chance against me.
Oh, so far, I don't really see that you're much stronger than me. In fact, you haven't even hit me yet, and most likely you won't even succeed because I'm much cooler, and at least my armor and everything else in terms of weapons are much cooler. I see you're already having some kind of panic. I think you're going to lose after all, and initially it was already clear and understandable.
Ah! Yes, I got it. I lost. Just please stop shooting and let's get this over with.
Oh, as I said at the very beginning, I'll win it very easily. Woohoo! I'm JJ, and today I beat Mikey because I had the coolest skin from Squid Games. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.